Okay, welcome to the Resource Bridge e-learning content development system known as ExceLearn. ExceLearn was built on top of the Newbound content management system, which is basically a way to create snap-together AJAX-based web applications in HTML. In this system, you can create content for your clients, and therefore you can create new clients. You can create courses for clients, and inside of courses you can create modules. So let's go ahead and create a module for our new course here. We'll add a lesson to that module, and we'll add a topic to that lesson. Okay, inside of a topic we can add actual pages, which is what the courseware is primarily comprised of. To start our course here, we're going to play some audio. Don't actually have any appropriate audio, so we'll just pick Twiki there. We're going to add some introductory text. Let's go ahead and add some names here. Save it if you want your changes. Save it and go to the beginning and view our preview. Okay, so we've got some basic introductory content. Now let's go ahead and add a slightly different type. Rather than the TWC build, we're going to use the floater title text. And the main difference here is that instead of building, it's only got one piece of text that goes along with the title, and the main difference, which is that it goes into a floater. Now, floaters persist between pages, whereas individual pages replace each other. So this content will persist until we make it go away in one way or another, or replace it with some other floater content. Okay, now we're supposed to have some audio to go along with this. So let's go ahead and add some more audio. All right, and now we're going to add a shockwave file, which needs to go in a floater next to our navigation text. All right, let's go back to the beginning and see the whole thing in sequence.
Personally, Vita's convinced me that alligators have the right idea. They eat their young.
Okay, now we have an issue here because we have placed the navigation audio in the same floater as our navigation text. And so we're just going to move that to floater 2, hit save, go back to the beginning, preview.
Personally, Vita's convinced me that alligators have the right idea. They eat their young.
Okay. So now we need to add a couple of effects to get rid of those floaters, because they'll just stick around until we get rid of them in one way or another. So let's pull up our floater effect here. Save that. And now we also need to get rid of the, oh, I think that's background floater 2 we need to fade. And we also need to fade foreground floater 1. All right, let's see if we've got it.
Personally, Vita's convinced me that alligators have the right idea. They eat their young.
Okay, well, we need to add a pause in there because it automatically fades the floater right after playing the SWIFT, and we want it to wait for the user to click next. So we're going to add a page called Wait for Interface, and basically we're going to make them click the next button. Now we need to move this up to before the flip fades. All right, let's try this again from the top.
Personally, Vita's convinced me that alligators have the right idea. They eat their young.
And if we click next, it'll go on to the rest of our content.